Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use your Sonos speakers when you're away from home and away from your home wireless network. Let's get into it. Sonos is undoubtedly still the king of multi-room wireless home audio, and they've even expanded into the world of portable speakers more recently. But there are still certain limitations when you're away from home that can be difficult to get around, and when you haven't got access to Wi-Fi, Sonos speakers lose some of their functionality. The solution I eventually stumbled upon is actually so simple, and I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner. But I'm about to show you how you can get your Sonos speakers hooked up to the Sonos app and essentially trick them into thinking that they're on your home Wi-Fi network. So you get the full functionality that you would normally get in the Sonos app, including multi-room grouping, stereo pairs, and everything that comes along with it, all the associated music services and voice assistant features that you've come to know and love when you're at home. I've got my pair of Sonos Roams here, which are my favorite travel speakers to take with me. Once you've tried this little hack, you won't believe you didn't know about it before. You're only going to need two things to get your Sonos speakers hooked up properly when you're away from home. The first one is a device to use as a mobile hotspot, and you need a second device that has the ability to access the Sonos app. I'm going to use my iPhone 13 Pro Max as a mobile hotspot, and I'm going to use my iPad to access the Sonos app. The first thing you're going to want to do is to rename the device you're using as your mobile hotspot to the same name as your home Wi-Fi network. This is the name that appears whenever you're trying to connect a new device to that Wi-Fi network, and you just want to rename your hotspot to that same name. Simple. The second thing is to then change the password of your mobile hotspot to be identical to your home Wi-Fi's password. Just go into your hotspot settings, change the password, which is easily done. So now what you have is a mobile hotspot that is named the same thing as your home Wi-Fi network and has the same password as your home Wi-Fi network. The only thing you then need to do is to turn on your Sonos speakers. Assuming these have already been hooked up to your home network at home, what they're going to do when they turn on is just search for that network that they're used to connecting to, and they will just connect to that automatically. Now at the same time, your second device, which you're going to use to access the app, which in my case, as I mentioned, is my iPad Pro, it's also going to connect to that hotspot because it's used to connecting to your home network. It's just looking for the same credentials. It's going to connect to it automatically. So you now have any of your Sonos speakers that you brought with you, plus your device you're using to access the Sonos app, all connected to what it thinks is your home network, and they're all connected to the same network. All that's left to do then is to fire up the Sonos app, and you should see your Sonos speakers displayed in the app. From there, you can obviously group the speakers, have separate music playing on separate speakers for multi-room, or set up a stereo pair. It's seriously such a quick and easy method to get the full features of Sonos when you're on the go. Just two things to remember. First thing is when you get back home, make sure you change the name of that mobile hotspot back to something different and the password so that your speakers aren't getting confused when they try and rejoin your home Wi-Fi network. And the second thing is just to keep an eye on your data. This is obviously using your mobile data. It can be quite a data hungry process, so make sure you've got plenty of data to spare. And if you're abroad, just make sure it's not costing you too much. If you like the video, please give it a like and leave a comment in the comments down below. Let me know what you want to see next. Thanks, and see you on the next one.